From a student to a permanent resident in Italy. Transitioning from being a student to a permanent resident in Italy involves several steps and considerations. For those looking for the opportunity to become international students, you may for the following steps. 1. Research universities and programs. Start by researching universities and academic programs in Italy that align with your interests, career goals, and language proficiency. Consider factors such as academic reputation, program offerings, location, and tuition fees. 2. Meet admission requirements. Review the admission requirements for your chosen universities and programs. This may include academic transcripts, standardized test scores, such as the SAT or ACT, language proficiency tests, such as the TOEFL or IELTS for English taught programs, or the CILS or CELI for Italian proficiency, letters of recommendation, and a statement of purpose or personal statement. 3. Apply for admission. Once you've identified your preferred universities and programs, complete the application for admission. Most Italian universities have online application systems, but be sure to follow the specific instructions and deadlines for each institution. Pay attention to any additional requirements or documents needed for international applicants. 4. Obtain a student visa. If you're accepted into a program of study in Italy, you'll need to apply for a student visa to enter the country legally. Contact the Italian consulate or embassy in your home country to obtain information about visa requirements, application procedures, and required documentation. You'll likely need to provide proof of acceptance from an Italian university, financial means to support yourself during your studies, and health insurance coverage. 5. Arrange accommodation. Once you've secured your admission and visa, start making arrangements for accommodation in Italy. Many universities offer student housing options, but you may also explore private rentals or homestay arrangements. Consider factors such as location, cost, and proximity to campus. 6. Prepare for arrival. Before traveling to Italy, make sure you have all necessary documents, including your passport, visa, acceptance letter, and proof of finances. Familiarize yourself with Italian culture, customs, and basic Italian phrases to ease your transition. 7. Attend orientation. Upon arrival in Italy, attend the orientation sessions offered by your university. Orientation typically provides important information about academic programs, campus facilities, student services, and life in Italy. 8. Register for classes. Work with your academic advisor to register for classes for your first semester. Be sure to fulfill any prerequisites and choose courses that align with your academic goals and program requirements. 9. Adjust to life in Italy. Take time to settle into your new environment. Meet fellow students, explore the city and campus, and immerse yourself in Italian culture and daily life. Now that you have become a successfully international student in Italy, you should be determined to complete your program in order to embark on the next goal of becoming a permanent resident. Here is a general overview. 1. Determine eligibility. Before embarking on the journey to permanent residency in Italy, it is essential to assess your eligibility thoroughly. Various pathways exist for individuals seeking to obtain permanent residency, each with its own set of requirements and criteria. These pathways commonly include family reunification, where individuals may join close family members who are already permanent residents or citizens of Italy. Alternatively, employment opportunities in Italy can also serve as a pathway to permanent residency, with individuals securing a job offer from an Italian employer being eligible to apply for residency. Entrepreneurship is another avenue allowing individuals to establish a business in Italy and contribute to the country's economy, leading to eligibility for permanent residency. Additionally, long-term residency permits are available for individuals who have legally resided in Italy for an extended period, demonstrating their integration into Italian society. By carefully assessing your eligibility and exploring these pathways, you can determine the most suitable route towards obtaining permanent residency in Italy. 2. Secure employment or entrepreneurial opportunities. If you're considering employment or entrepreneurship as a pathway to permanent residency, start searching for job opportunities or exploring business ventures in Italy. Secure a job offer or develop a business plan that meets the requirements for obtaining a residence permit. 3. Apply for residence permit. Depending on your chosen pathway, apply for the appropriate residence permit in Italy. This may include a work permit, permesso di lavoro, an investor visa, visto per investitori, or a long-term residence permit, permesso di soggiorno per soggiornanti di lungo periodo. 4. Meet requirements and provide documentation. Fulfill the requirements for the residence permit you're applying for, which may include proof of employment, sufficient funds, health insurance, and accommodation. Gather and submit all required documentation, such as passport photos, financial statements, and any other supporting materials. 5. Submit application. Submit your residence permit application to the relevant Italian authorities, such as the local questura, police headquarters, or the Italian consulate or embassy in your home country. Follow the application instructions carefully and pay any required fees. 6. Undergo interviews and biometric data collection. Depending on the type of residence permit you're applying for, you may need to undergo interviews and provide biometric data, such as fingerprints and photographs, as part of the application process. 7. Wait for processing. After submitting your application, wait for it to be processed by the Italian authorities. Processing times vary depending on the type of permit and other factors. 8. Receive residence permit. If your application is approved, you will receive a residence permit, allowing you to live and work in Italy for the specified duration. Some residence permits may lead to permanent residency after a certain period of time. 9. Comply with residency requirements. Once you have obtained your residence permit, ensure that you comply with all residency requirements, including renewing your permit when necessary and maintaining your legal status in Italy. 10. Apply for permanent residency, if applicable. Depending on your circumstances and the type of residence permit you hold, you may be eligible to apply for permanent residency in Italy after a certain period of continuous legal residence. It's important to note that immigration laws and requirements may vary, and it's advisable to consult with an immigration lawyer or specialist to understand your options and navigate the process effectively. Please share and subscribe to this channel for more related videos and updates.